Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special Thanksgiving night presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. Herbert on first down now. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Out comes Deshaun Watson, ready to captain the ship here for this Houston offense.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
And it was really sudden after the first play picked off. Ooh, with a juke. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Watson off play action. That is caught. It's Williams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Watson. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Edmonds. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Edmonds again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A quick check on the numbers for Keenan Allen from last week. 5 catches, 79 yards.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. making his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Well, it's a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Herbert. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And Parkey's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7 to 3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Parkey adds the extra point. And the lead is now 10 to 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
From the 44, Watson, and taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Off of play action, it's Watson. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To the air yet again, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Complete to Jones. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Randy Gregory gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Here's Jackson to return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, here's Watson. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now it's Watson. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Bass is good. And they will take the lead at 13 to 10. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Charger drive about to get going. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll run on 1st down. Gilmore. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on 1st down. Edmonds. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Watson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 5 now. Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Bass is good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16 to 10. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert's throw here into the hands of Jones. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll find Jones again, complete. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd down and goal. Herbert, the quick slant caught. Touchdown. Anthony Ferkser in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Harkey with the extra point, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Jackson now to return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Michael Davis. So we now proceed to the start of the second half. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Got his man, it's Williams. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Now Watson. He gets it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Watson now to throw. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Watson, and that's complete to Cooks.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Again, it's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. On 1st down, Watson. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw again. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Watson looks to throw again. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed. On 2nd and goal, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Boy, a rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession of this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
Herbert now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him, and they're going to bring him to the ground. Randy Gregory able to record his the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. With it is Jackson. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop, a man down on the return. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, Watson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, it's Watson.
Cooks on a quick slant.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Watson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 44, Watson. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll go down at the 28. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson.
This one left side caught by Collins.
Not much there, only a yard.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, Watson.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Watson on 3rd down. It's caught left side by Cooks.
And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Charger drive about to get going. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferkser. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Herbert back to the air. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Desmond King picks it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. On first down, Edmonds. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Edmonds again. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 46 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Now a first down throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. First down and more for Allen. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Quick slant here to Woods. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Desmond King picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Edmonds. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And they take a knee. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win. Needed one desperately.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether